The Pixel 9 has made another mysterious update from the same folks that, well, they quite frankly leaked the last one. And you can see it here in this video clip. I will go ahead and show you it. There's some interesting things about it that I noticed. One, it seems like maybe the bezels are a little bit smaller this go around. And that's one big complaint that we had with, like, let's say the Pixel 8a. Bezels weren't the greatest in the world. It's been a complaint with Pixels for quite some time. So it's nice to see that they made the bezels a little bit smaller. You can see the big camera housing and a very large camera bump on the back, which carries a little bit more dimensions to it. I've had a lot of discussions with folks in the comments. Some people like it, some people think it's hideous, people think it looks terrible, and I actually kind of like it. It's grown on me as I've seen it. But most importantly, it does one thing. It draws attention to the camera. Everybody knows that Pixels are most well known for their cameras, so you want to draw attention to that, and I'm hoping that we have some serious new hardware underneath that glass. And I'm also hoping that the glass is reinforced or some sort of special glass so we don't have issues like some folks did with the Pixel 7 where theirs was spontaneously shattered. Not that I'm going to wish that on any of the Pixel 9 phones, but yeah, hopefully they learned some lessons there. But I like it. And if you're concerned about the height, because that's one issue that folks have when you take a look at the camera bump on the 8A here, this was pretty shallow. We don't know how deep or shallow this one is, but if you put a case on it, it kind of nullifies that out and you don't have to worry about it. So that's another thing that I noticed. You can see that the sides are flat on there. It's very reminiscent of the iPhone. It's also seems to be what Samsung might be moving to with their phones, and also kind of what their phones look like right now. I've held up the S24 and the iPhone 15 Pro side by side, and in many ways you can't tell the difference. So that seems to be the new trend for 2024. We'll see how that continues into next year, but it looks like flat sides, and it looks like a glossy back. Now, one thing you'll notice right here with the Pixel 8a is we have this more matte finish, and it kind of dulls that shine and the texture on it. It doesn't pick up fingerprints. And folks before had issues with fingerprints on the Pixel phones, didn't care for it. I kind of like the glossy appearance. I always have to do this kind of number though when it starts to get some fingerprints on it. So that's kind of the drawback as opposed to a frosted or a matte appearance like you get with the Pixel 8a. But the colors do help hide it some, but we'll have to see how that works out. I'm assuming it's probably Gorilla Glass Victus 2. We'll see what we get on there. I doubt it's Gorilla Glass Victus Armor. I think that's something that's exclusive to Samsung, at least for right now. And then you can see the speaker on the bottom, and yeah, it looks nice. And I think one thing they learned well from this is the Aloe Green Pixel 8a, and you can see that the color looks very vibrant. And this is something that I talked about in a previous video, contrasting it with the iPhones. The iPhones and the Samsung Galaxy phones, they've been playing it safe for the last couple of years. Not any super saturated, very contrasty colors. We're just getting a lot of bland, different shades. And yeah, it doesn't stand out as much, but at the same point in time, it doesn't look as unique. It doesn't look as cool. It's not as catchy. And somebody said something in the comments. They were like, who actually buys a pink phone? Like, nobody wants a pink phone. Well, I did some research, and apparently 22% of people who buy the iPhone 15 choose the pink version. So let's say they sell like 50 million phones. That's a lot. That's what, like 10 million pink iPhones? Just doing some hypothetical math out there. I think they sell annually like 80 million phones. So yeah, there's more than 10 million pink iPhones that got sold this last year. So if you think people don't buy pink, they do. And there's also the more fair sex, the ladies out there who might want to have a pink phone, or if you're a gentleman who wants a pink phone as well, perfectly fine. No judgment there. Purple's my favorite color. I still found a way to keep my purple lights in here. And you can see I kind of set things up a little bit different here in my office. I bought myself a big 48-inch computer monitor that's over here where my camera mount used to be. And I figured, you know what, I'll figure this out. Like, I'll set something up new, we'll make it look better and brighter and more sophisticated. And hopefully you enjoy the change. And I might do some more sprucing up here, but at least people won't complain about the misaligned photos anymore in the background. But yeah, I'm excited about the Pixel 9. And you can see the title. Well, who knows if I change the title, but I was going to call it Born on the 4th of July because today is the 4th of July. So if you're a American citizen, happy 4th of July. And hopefully you are having a good time, being safe, celebrating. Don't lose any fingers or toes with the fireworks. Have some barbecue, hamburgers, hot dogs, all that great stuff. And celebrate our nation's birth from 1776, a long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away across the pond from England. But yeah, it's interesting that we have so many leaks, at least these 2 video clips in the last couple of days. But it's the most exciting thing on the block if you're a Google Pixel fan. So I wanted to talk about it, show you both of the clips together. You get a pretty fair look at it. Now, this is the Pixel 9. It's not the 9 Pro, not the 9 Pro XL, clearly not the Fold. So it'll be interesting to see what we get where the rubber meets the road. I want to see what colors we get. I'm assuming we'll get some sort of a green, we'll get the pink, we'll get some sort of a blue. I would love a red, and somebody else had commented on that. So sound off in the comment section. Let me know what color that you would like to see in the new Pixel 9 phones. But I think what we'll see with the Pixel 9, I think we'll see more colorful variants. And then as we get to the Pro series, my guess is we'll see more reserve colors with a slightly different appearance, or maybe some higher caliber materials. The Pixel 9 may very well be plastic, and that's okay. I mean, the plastic Pixel 8a is pretty darn durable. A lot of people actually like the plastic because if you drop it, it just kind of dings it. It doesn't shatter or break the glass and make it look like garbage. So the polycarbonate they use nowadays has been pretty darn sturdy, and the paint has no problem, or whatever, however they infuse it. It doesn't wear or rub off like we had with stuff years and years and years ago. So I think the quality will probably be good. The screen is also flat, no curved edge display, nothing crazy like that. It's not quite edge to edge, but it looks there. And of course, it's coming soon, August the 13th. So stay tuned for that. I will definitely be making more videos as we get there. I will be getting, hopefully, all of them. I don't know what Team Pixel will send me, if they send me anything, but I'm probably going to have to buy a couple of them, which is fine. I mean, I usually buy them anyway. I will definitely get the Pro. I will probably get the Pro XL and probably the 9. Honestly, I'll probably get all 4 of them. I do make a lot of Pixel content, and you guys and gals who show up seem to like the Pixel content as much as I like making it. And it's always nice when we have cool, positive, nifty things to say. Look, there's always excitement when the new phones are coming out, and I am genuinely excited. We're going to get the Tensor G4. We're going to hopefully get 12 gigabytes of RAM in the 9. Hopefully we're going to get 16 in the Pro and the Pro XL. That would be great. There's supposed to be new AI stuff coming that's supposed to be probably revolutionary according to Google, but new AI features, hopefully a new camera, probably a bump and screen technology, hopefully an increase in storage. We really need to get away from this 128 gigabytes of storage. Hopefully it's UFS 4 this time. So there's a lot of hopes, and there's a lot of things we can assume that they would probably change, but what we have at face value here is we got to take a look at the Pixel 9 and all of its pink, colorful glory, and just, a couple observations we're able to make from taking a look at it. But I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited, and hopefully you like the new setup here. I'm going to mess with this stuff some more. I will definitely be trying to fine tune it, make it look a little bit better. Anything to distract away from my face and my receding hairline to make the videos more enjoyable for you guys and gals. I mean, I got this new microphone I bought recently, and I'm trying to change things up a little bit. We've been doing this for a while now, and might be time for a little bit of change. But that's all I've got. Again, have a wonderful, safe, and an awesome 4th of July, especially if you go out and do fireworks. Don't lose any of your digits, and take care of yourself and those around you. And if you have any questions or comments about the video, please, of course, go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoy the video, if you like this stuff, if you're a Google Pixel fan, you're in the right place. Hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.